Hello there guys, and welcome back to another gameplay session here in World of Warcraft Legion, now featuring the class month for the Warlock. Here we go. So once we complete the Broken Shore campaign,
Glory to the
Elif is Firestorm. I don't think she's a relevant character in the campaign, I don't remember, sorry. Has this quest for us, the Bloodbringer's Missive. Warlock, we have news from the Wrathsteed Rift. A message arrived by Raven from Morzul Bloodbringer. With instructions that you meet him in the Wrathsteed Rift immediately. And with that guy...
Greetings, Warlock. I come before your council with a discovery I believe you will find intriguing. Much time has passed since we first pierced the veil into the plane of Zoroth. But a new opportunity beckons us back to the realm of the Wrathsteeds. Meet with me in Dreadscar Rift, and I will explain.
Very well. There's not the part of the Downa here, right? No. Okay. Because I guess I've seen this guy right here in the Broken Shore. Might have been today even, but I'm not quite remembering, and I did not find him. So I believe he also had a line for me while I talked to him. It's weird. Anyway, let's get to him, and I believe we're going to have a Wrathsteed. I do have Wrathsteeds, right? Wrathsteed. Here it is. Okay. So we're going to Zoroth. Have we been to Zoroth before? I don't think so. I believe there's an encounter in Argos. I still have. I've only went so far as to. Actually, I've cleared Antaurus, but I did not play a part in that part of the encounter of the portals in the Portal Keeper Hazavel. So there he is. Yes, he was here. That's what I saw. Not in the Broken Shore.
What needs conjuring?
I'm glad to make your acquaintance, Netherlord. Why have you called me here? Let me cut right to the chase. Ever since I was displaced by the Black Hawk Orcs in the Burning Steppes, I have continued my research into the Wrathsteeds of Zoroth in hiding. During one of my rituals, I managed to capture an odd demon from the other side, one of the ones we call a Wormtongue. After several weeks of questioning, the demon revealed that Lord hel'nurath has been working to create a more powerful steed for the Fell Knights of Zoroth. He calls it the Wrathsteed. Okay, hold on. While the Wormtongue knew little of the steed itself, it is clear that hel'nurath has thus far only been able to create one. He has gifted it to his greatest general, the Fell Knight arax'ath. The tricky part is that arax'ath seldom leaves Zoroth, preferring to command his armies from afar. However, I think we might be able to draw him out. For that, I will require your help. Are you up to the challenge? The Wrathsteed will be mine!
Excellent. I knew you would not disappoint. Now, we have preparations to make.
Let's hope that this isn't a trap, first of all. Our task will not be easy, but when this is over, it is we who will be the true masters of Zoroth. Now, in order to draw out arax'ath, we will need to create a portal capable of sustaining link to Zoroth. This will be far more difficult than our standard portals and will require substantial resources. Oh, thank you so much for doing all the previous studies. Or not. If we wish to achieve a sustained connection to Zoroth, we'll need a particularly resilient portal. Unfortunately, we can't just summon this one up from the ground. I will need you to gather the requisite materials. Once we have them, I will have the Monarch begin construction at once. Here's the list of what you'll need. Collect 5 fell slate, 3 chaotic spinal and an unbending potion. This can be gathered and crafted. Okay. Then fell to the core. While it has become relatively easy for a warlock to open a brief window into the realms of the Legion, a sustained portal requires significantly more power. For this, we will need a power source brimming with fel energy. I know that the commanders of the Legion use powerful fel cores to control their warships. If you can defeat the commander of one of these ships, you should be able to take their core. Oh, I'll have to work a little on this. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Metallica reference. Props to Blizzard. A powerful core will not alone be able to power the portal. I don't know if that English is actually correct. Like any powerful engine, it will require fuel, though an engine of fel energy must burn life force to thrive. We'll need blood potent in magical energy to keep our fel core running and sustain our connection to Zorath. Fortunately, I have experience in these matters and I know just a place where you can get some. You'll need a jar or something. All beast blood from all beasts within Lost Light Grotto. Well, sacrifices must be made.
Felhooves, grant you swiftness.
Very well. Now, there is, but I've already managed this. I've already done this, so I'll have to wait, and there's no point in continuing the video since all I need is to gather stuff, more stuff, and even more stuff. So I will resume the video and I will continue once I get all the materials, as it is implied. So until then... Alright guys, I finished all the quests. Let me say to you, this is by far the most bothersome class mount quest so far, and I've already done quite a few. So what do we have? If you build it, I should just a second here. I should make this auto sell, auto turn in, auto gossip. There we go.
What needs conjuring?
No, not this one. I'm sorry, just hang on. This with me, auto turn in, enable. No, it's this one. Very well.
You require my services.
So if you build it, have you the necessary materials? The chaotic spinal is actually kind of a rare thing. I at the first time I had one on my action house, and on the next day luckily I had two, so I managed to buy them. It's very cheap, but they were rare, although they were cheap. Then Fel Satan and Bending Potion, they are quite cheap as well. So excellent, this Unbending Potion should shore up the Fel Slate enough to hold the portal structure. And these Gothic Spinal Crystals should focus the portal's magic nicely. I will set the Mohawk to work post-haste. Then Fell to the Core is one of the... you need to complete one of the invasions, a full invasion, so 4 world quests, then the other quest, and then the scenario. Do you have the core? I sense the Fel energy emanating from the core the moment you enter Dreadscar Rift. I think this will suit our needs. Have you bled the Oaken dry? Unfortunately, I have. They were kind of corrupted as well, so yeah, there's no moral dilemmas with Warlocks. Come on, that's quite a bit of blood. I'm impressed, Declay. I really should just start stockpiling this stuff. It has so many uses. Okay, the minions of hel'nurath. The Dreadlord hel'nurath gifts his lieutenants with calling stones to call and bind the Wrathsteeds of Zorath to their service. I believe one such stone will help us draw out the Wrathsteed. Some Zorothian cultists have been spotted helping the Legion's efforts on the Broken Shore. It would be safe to assume their leader has one of hel'nurath's stones. Your succubus should be able to entice the truth out of the cultists. Find one who knows of their leader's whereabouts.
The demons will bow to us.
So let's just make our succubus, Earthstone
You're in
to
trouble now.
the Broken Shore, and we will interrogate one of the cultists. There's been quite a speculation with a cast that some of the cultists are doing on that particular zone of the Zorothian cultists and Fell Knights, Dark Knights. No, I believe it's Fell Knights, although Zoroth seems to be a planet with a lot of void energies, and you can see a lot of void walkers there as well, so I'm really wondering if the Legion somehow mastered or is in the process of
The Legion is attempting
doing
to
so.
repair
Fell
a
Knights,
Fell
yeah.
Reaver using an unstable ritual.
So unleash
Go,
Wither's location.
disrupt their efforts, and turn their own energies
Feel
against
the
them.
power of the Black Harvest.
Is it on cooldown?
Our power cannot be matched.
I don't know. Oh, it's in the cultists. Cultists, I'm sorry.
Feel the power of the Black Harvest.
You want our leader? Of course, anything for you. You have discovered the location of the cultist's leader. With any luck, she'll have one of hel'nurath's calling stones. According to the cultists, the leader you seek should be in her tower overseeing the operations in the Dark Stockades. Okay. Dark Stockades. Oh, it's this guy. We've already killed this troll like so many times while doing this exact world quest. Finally know what's her purpose. Hel'nurath will hunt you, Warlock. Yeah, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. Now what? Should I go back? Yeah, I should go back. Dobra, Earthstone. Let's go. Earthstoning back. Warlocks have the most remote quest order hall of all. We have to Earthstone to Dana, and then we need to ride up right alongside the roads. So far, I've played a little of the Hunter on the borrowed account, and I still have to play Priest, but Priests have the portal right next to the Paladin. I don't know where the monks have it, perhaps it's a teleport as well, because they have that meditation thingy. And I'm still missing, what am I missing? That's it, I guess, right? I guess it is. Okay. So, let's go to our friend. I don't remember his name. They all have quite uncharacteristic names. Yeah, Morzul, the Bloodbringer.
What shall
I trust you found the
summon
stone.
today?
Yes, I did. Long have I waited to get my hands on one of the Dreadward's calling stones. Were it not for our current task, we could outfit an army with Wrathsteeds. However, this will serve a greater purpose. With the word of this stone, arax'ath will not be able to restrain the Wrathsteed. So long as we can keep the portal open long enough, it will come. Okay. Let's get to it. The Wrathsteed of Zoroth. The time has come and the preparations have been made. When you are ready, we will tear a hole into Zoroth and force the arax'ath and the Wrathsteed out of hiding. Follow me to the summoning platform. From there we will initiate the ritual. Prepare yourself, Nakala. This will not be an easy undertaking. Okay.
The Dreadsteeds will be ours.
Oh, you're doing it here? No, it's just a gate. No, it's not a real... It's not the same mechanic gate, okay.
I will activate the portal. Once it's open, I'll need you to place the calling stone to draw arax'ath and the Wrathsteed through. No doubt he will send his minions to stop us. Maintaining the portal will require all of my strength, so I will rely on you to hold them off.
Okay.
Now, let us pierce through the twisting nether and take what is ours.
Yeah. We're in a floating rock.
Varus Mirenon!
Cool portal there.
Vezoroth!
Zoroth. Is this Latin inspiring?
A mortal wishes to peer into my realm.
The
You're
way is
immortal
open,
as well.
Warlock. Activate the calling stone.
What? You dare try to summon my steed?
Yeah, I do. It's going to be my mount.
Acolytes, rain fire upon this insect.
What's this?
arax'ath is protecting his acolytes with a fell shield. We need to dispel it to take them out.
Oh. Have you what? Flee? Okay. I suck at this. Well, at least he's not being attacked, so... Let's just make a soul stone. Okay. We have the Wrathsteeds. The Wrathsteeds? It's Wrathsteeds, right? This is the level 41. No, but he used that on me. Shouldn't he use that on a target? It uses it on me. How am I supposed to dispel it? Right? How am I supposed to dispel it? Oh! It's probably the fell. No, it's not. What? What am I missing here? I thought I knew how to play a freaking Warlock. It is... That spell does not work with the... with the legendary trinket. Oh, that's so good.
Worthless minions may have forced, but I will not let you prevail.
Okay, so you're coming now.
I will cut you down myself.
Ooh. So Void Bolt. Yeah. Sort of it has a lot of void energies, and the Legion seems proficient in using them.
The Wrathsteed will never be yours.
guy isn't really hard, but then again I'm probably overdoing this.
Quickly! And slay the Wrathsteed before it escapes!
Oh shit. Inside. I don't have... Oh, I had this on my part. Oh, come on.
We must convene the council. Only with their combined strength can we bind a beast of such power.
Such
Restrain
power!
the beast, and I will summon them to us. You
The
require...
Wrathsteed is prepared for your binding, Netherlord. It will not be easy to enslave, its will is strong. I have to say, I'm a bit jealous. Never before have I seen such a ferocious beast. Our disciples have it barely held in check. Okay. There's a little cinematic here with the Council of the Black Harvest holding the steed for us. They're even applauding and such. Alright, that's it. We have it. The Netherlord. I don't think this one has... I don't think this one changes according to the spec. So here we are. Pretty cool. There's the Zorathian team here. As you can see, his eyes are covered. Pretty neat. Let me just see if it changes according to the spec, because there are mounts that change and others that don't, and this one doesn't, as it seems. Normal emoji, not an emoji, but normal action for a horse which is galloping. Yeah, this is it. Kind of cool. This scenario was cool. A little bit of story, and we interact with Zorath because we've already heard of Zorath before, and I believe, as I've said previously, that we may enter it during the Portal Keeper Hazardal encounter in Antaros the Burning Throne, which I still haven't journeyed through those portals. I've only stayed on the platform. So this is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you around next time. Bye bye.